Hello, my dear students and viewers. Welcome all of you to my online class number 2. I am SM Kamrujaman before you, an assistant English teacher of Chormanai Union Secondary School, Borishal Sodor, Borishal. Now today I am going to discuss an important topic. The name of the topic is preposition. Pre plus position. If we divide the word preposition, we get two words. Pre plus position. Pre is prefix. Position is head word, keyword, base word. Pre means before. Position means a state of something. In Bangla, it is called Padannai Abboy. So, we can say that preposition is a word that is used before noun or pronoun and makes a link between the previous word and later word. And it also helps to express the meaning of a sentence. So, we can say that there are four characteristics of preposition. Characteristic 1, it is a word. Characteristic 2, used before noun or pronoun. Characteristic 3, it makes a link between the previous word and the later word. Characteristic 4, it helps to express the meaning of a sentence. In preposition, there are four kinds of characteristics of preposition. By this way, we can identify a preposition. Suppose you can see the example. Here, I give 3 examples. Example number 1, book is dash the table. If I do not use preposition, its Bangla meaning will be boiti hoy tabletty. It is not a clear sentence or it is not a meaningful sentence. If I use appropriate preposition, 1, this sentence meaning will be the book is on the table. Its meaning is boiti hoy tabletty upore. After using preposition, the meaning of the sentence is clear to us. And here table is noun. Preposition on is placed before the word table, that is noun. Here preposition on is used before the word noun table. The second sentence, Hasib sits dash me. If we do not use preposition, this sentence Bangla meaning will be Hasib boshe ache amake. It is not a clear or meaningful sentence without using preposition. If I use preposition, its Bangla meaning will be Hasib sits beside me. Hasib boshe ache amar pashe. The third sentence, the name of our school, the name dash our school is Chormanai Secondary School. Here the noun and prefix has been added by preposition of. If we do not use preposition of, this sentence meaning will be নামটি আমাদের স্কুলটি হয় চরমনাই ইউনিয়ন মাধ্যমিক বিদ্যালয়. It is not a meaningful or clear sentence without using preposition of. In the second sentence, we see that preposition beside is used before pronoun. From this conclusion, we can say that preposition is a word. It is used before noun or pronoun it makes a link between the previous word and later word, and it helps to express the meaning of a sentence. The classification of noun. There are 6 kinds of preposition. Number 1, simple preposition. Number 2, double preposition. Number 3, compound preposition. Number 4, phrasal preposition. Number 5, participle preposition. Number 6, disguised preposition. Simple preposition, it consists of two or more than 2 letters. For this reason, we can say the preposition which consists of 2 or more than 2 letters, that preposition is called simple preposition. Such as example, at, a plus t, at. There are 2 words here. With the combination of 2 words, we get only one preposition, at. O plus on, B plus Y, by. A plus O plus R, for. From. A plus R plus O plus M, from. With. W plus I plus T plus T plus S. W plus I plus T plus S. With. After. A plus T plus E plus R, after. O plus F, of. O plus A plus F, of. So we can say simple preposition consists of 2 or more than 2 letters, and that preposition is called simple preposition. Preposition number 2, double preposition. It consists of adding 2 simple preposition. Adding 2 simple preposition, we get double preposition. Such as in plus 2. In is a simple preposition, 2 is also simple preposition. When we add this preposition and it makes a preposition, then it is called double preposition. 1 plus 2, on 2. With plus in, within. With plus out, without. Out plus of, out of. So we can say that double preposition consists of adding 2 simple prepositions. When we will get 2 simple when we will add two simple preposition and it functions as individual preposition, that preposition is called double preposition. Preposition number 3, compound preposition. When simple preposition will be added before noun or adjective or adverb, and that makes a new word, that is called compound preposition. Such as 1 plus across, 1 simple preposition, across is noun. With adding 2 word, simple preposition plus noun, we get across. 1 plus by plus out, about. By plus hind. By is simple preposition, hind is noun. From this by plus hind, we get behind. Behind is adjective. Hind can be used here, adjective. By plus for before. 1 plus by plus up, above. So we can say compound preposition. When we get compound preposition, we can call them compound preposition when simple preposition will be added before noun or adjective or adverb, and that makes a new word, that is called compound preposition. Number 4, phrasal preposition. It consists of group of words. It consists of group of words. For example, by dint of. There are three words here, but these three words functions as a preposition. For this reason, this is called phrasal preposition. By means of, there are three words here, but these three words consist as individual preposition. For this reason, it is called phrasal preposition. In front of, there are three words here, but these three words functions as an individual preposition. For this reason, it is called phrasal preposition. Instead of, in lieu of, due to, because of, in order to. Here, in order to, in plus order plus to. There are three words here, but these three words functions as an individual preposition. For this reason, it is called phrasal preposition. Preposition number 5, participle preposition. It consists of verb plus ing that functions as participle and works as an individual preposition. For this reason, this preposition is called participle preposition. For example, we can say that he was pardoned considering his age. Here considering verb plus ing, but this verb plus ing functions as an individual preposition, and considering word is used as participle. For this reason, this is called participle preposition. Next sentence, he saw the people walking past him. Here walking functions as a preposition or works as a preposition, and verb plus ing, that means it is, we can say that it is verb plus ing, that means we can say that participle. For this reason, this preposition is called participle preposition. Number 6, disguise preposition. In case of preposition on, at, of, for, we can use a or am, a or on. Such kind of preposition is called disguised preposition. It is one kind of abbreviation form of preposition. It is also disguised form of preposition. It is also a form of disguised form of preposition. For example, we can say that, example 1, it is 6 o'clock. It is abbreviation form of preposition of. Instead of o, we can use preposition of, but as we use abbreviation form of preposition of, for this reason, this preposition is called disguised preposition. Example 2, we went a hunting. Hunting is article here, but instead of article a, we can use one, as preposition on is disguised here. For this reason, this such kind of preposition is called disguised preposition. So today I discuss about preposition, definition of preposition, classification of preposition, characteristics of preposition. So after at the end of my lecture, I want to say, later I will come before you with another topics. Thank you everybody.